Tonight sort of became an impromptu rivalry night for high school basketball. It was Columbus, Tupelo. You also had Harwich Academy, Starkville Academy, and you had West Point and Starkville. Just one of those nights. You also had East Webster, Upora. We didn't even get a chance to get over to that game. That's how great of a night of hoops it was. We start with Columbus and Tupelo. The Golden Wave entering into enemy territory, which is Robert Woodard's territory. And early on, Woodard very nearly got a run-out steal right there. Instead, Tygel Hereford sets the puppies, knocks down the triple. Then Blankets have the early lead. Later would be Woodard getting others involved here. Dana J. Harris can get the pass, puts it on spin cycle, finishing with the left hand. Very nicely done there. Columbus would have the lead in the first quarter, but also we want to show Woodard can do it himself. Here, he shows he's human. He misses the dunk, but many guys would just walk back on defense, be like, I missed the dunk. No, he gets the stick back in the bucket for two. That's impressive. Braden Bishop asking, where's the Tupelo baskets? They're coming right here, my friend. Here comes a great drive and finish there from Jalen Copeland, and then drive and finish. Speaking of, here comes Hereford down the lane. How about that finger roll finish off glass +1? Tupelo would get the win over Columbus in the boys' game, 73-56. To the ladies, Tupelo boasting one of the top girls basketball teams in the state. They visited Columbus tonight. Lady Falcons rallying here in the third quarter. Kaylin Wilson up ahead. Zaria Jenkins for two. Lady Wave would answer, and I mean answer immediately. Randasia Clayton, within seconds, has the jumper. Nothing but nylon there. Back and forth we go in this third quarter. Shemaya Carruthers is going to come up with the steal here for Tupelo. Coming in transition. She leaves it off for Elijah Shearer. She gets the basket, but this would be Columbus's night as the Lady Falcons would pull away here in the fourth quarter. Watch the effort here from Hannah White. She's going to miss the three. Now Jenkins put back, no. White comes back in, gets the basket and the foul. Tremendous play. Columbus's Lady Falcons earn the split as they defeat Tupelo 53-49. Over to the Hive, Starkville's Lady Jackets, still undefeated, taking on West Point tonight, and it was Jariah Covington who was doing the work. It's that pull-up jumper to go for two, extending Starkville's lead in the first half. West Point's turn here. Amaya Rush inside, finishing in the paint for two, would cut the lead down to 4. More from the Yellow Jackets, though, and we heard from her earlier. Here comes Covington one more time. Give me all three of these. The Green Wave would not be denied. Undaunted. Here comes Rush. She showed she could work in the paint on the post moves. Here she gets the basket plus the foul. But Starkville would pull away late, and they are still perfect. Still rolling are the Lady Jackets. And Starkville wins 66-44 over West Point. Staying in Starkville, it's fellas time. West Point and Starkville going at it, and early on for Starkville, Blake Rogers' pass here is going to be stolen by Rain Davies Armstrong, and Davies all the way to the 10 for 2. West Point has the early lead. Jackets would answer, though. Marquedrick Bell showing he's got a little bit of range. That little short corner jumper would fall. But back comes West Point. Deshaun Johnson saw that baseline jumper, and here he's going to do the same thing. Well, you're not going to cover him? All right. A little floater along the baseline for 2. He scores, but this will be Starkville's night. Blake Roger going to be left alone on the wing here. That's all nylon right there. Starkville would roll as they get the sweep. 88-56, the boys over West Point. And over to Starkville Academy. We couldn't miss this game between the boys. Heritage and Starkville Academy playing a great one here. Carter Rose starting things off with a triple right there, extending the lead for the Volunteers. Heritage's turn. Off the missed 3 here, Tyner Swedenberg working inside. Backing down his man, going right to the rim for the layup. Hoop in the harm. Cuts the lead. More from the Volunteers. Logan Perkins, or more from the Patriots, I should say. Logan Perkins coming up with the steal. He's going coast to coast for the finish. Billy Gonzalez liking what he's seeing. Starkville Academy would fall, though. Heritage gets a big win and exacts a little revenge. Patriots win 60-57. And lastly, let's kick it a little bit. Moorville hosting North Pontotoc in boys soccer playoff action. The Moorville girls had beaten the Lady Vikings 4-0 in the earlier games. And the two boys teams played again in the playoffs here. First half, no score. A little shot in the box here. Eventually would be cleared away. Now, the initial shot on target is saved, but Carlos Guerrero, this is a poacher's goal right here. Finishing with the left, great finish. North Pontotoc would win 2-1 over Moorville. Chance Kerbo had a great save that kept it at 1-1 in the second half.